Alright, welcome back. Got some rebels. Mietao. Trying to avoid having to deal with rebels. Okay. We're gonna need to dump some ships, I think. Yeah, let's go ahead and drop these guys. Try and save some money, I guess. Ooh. What is this? Treason against Sweden. Punish the perpetrator and conduct our own survey. So this guy more than likely die. I actually don't know. What was the war about? Salzburg? Yeah. It died, right? Looks like it. Okay, cool. Our army maintenance is back down, I think. Jeez. Times are so ridiculous, but we can't. We don't really have much of an option. Okay, cool. Alright. Guess we gotta just keep biding our time. Make some money. Fortunate that our amazing general is just sitting here doing nothing. .33. Suppose we could go and take care of these rebels, so we're not waiting for them to pop. I don't know. We're at 80%. Probably fine. Peasants' War. Like our royal marriage has died. I think it's worth keeping that. Being on good terms with England at the moment. They might be able to help us against Denmark and France if that comes down to it. They're also in a lot of debt. Everyone is in debt in this game. Like, what is up with that? Okay, great. Now we're losing a bunch of money. Why? Stop doing that. That's it. Personally, I would rather get out of debt because I don't think anyone's going to come after us. At the moment. Let's go ahead and support our heir. Because why not? Now, France doesn't really like us, and I mean, well, for Pete's sake, really? I hate loans in this game. Frustrating. Go ahead and improve relations with Austria. again. I don't know when the League War will start happening. Mecklenburg is big. Like, that's a pretty good sized Mecklenburg. Like, Brandenburgian conquest of Saxony, something of Saxony's. Saxony's 60 years old. Yeah, kind of figured, but it was worth it. Worth checking. Now, Saxony's too big to be eaten in one go, especially in the HRE. So it's not really worth like trying to Royal Marry or trying to give them Conductiary, because we wouldn't be able to do anything for them. Now it's okay. That's amazing. So those pretender rebels must have broken Norway's So we're just gonna go straight for their capital. Actually, we could probably separate these guys. You go ahead and take our king and sit on there. They have no army, so this is going to be an easy war. And Norway is probably going to be mostly ours. Okay, that's amazing. I don't know how that happened, but I'm very happy that it did. That just makes things so much easier. Because it'll give us a lot of new territory and the capability to expand without having to deal with Denmark or Muscovy. Why? Oh, that stupid fort up here. Okay. I think we'll still move into Oplanda. Or, come on. I hate this. Like, so frustrating. Stupid stability keeps getting knocked down for no reason. That is so frustrating. I literally... Watch, I'll get a comet event here, like, in a few months. So, if you don't know, a comet event in EU4 always drops your stability. They have so many, like, random, outrageous options for it, too. Alright, we should probably get some of these guys, like... How many ships does Norway have at this point? War enemies. What we probably should have done was actually, I don't think we could, but... Yeah, they're not our rival, we're their rival, which is a little unfortunate. I actually don't know what our war goal is. What is the war goal? It's this one, right? Yeah. Anyways, they actually have quite a few ships. This is not an inland sea. It would be nice to keep our pirates, like, right here. But I don't think they're going to actually come out and try and attack us. Let's go ahead and try and take their mountain fort. That's a really dangerous fort, but we have a really good general. So I think we need to like take as much of their best provinces as possible. Obviously, we're going to take the war goal. That's an extra fort, although we could probably get rid of this fort. Maybe. I don't know what like the best arrangement of forts are in this game, or as Sweden. That is just so... I'm glad that they rivaled us, because I would not have noticed that Sweden, or not Sweden, we're Sweden, that Norway had broken free. Like we caught their... we have really high naval morale, apparently. Actually got one of their heavies. Okay. Continuing. Still making money. Even despite being at war, we're actually making money. Looks like they're pretty afraid to attack my armies, which is good. They should be afraid. What we'll probably do after we've taken both of these forts is we'll squish their army. Getting a lot of really bad events for some reason. Okay. Really like to not take these guys off of privateering, but I think we need to in order to get this fort taken faster. This one's almost done, so I'm not quite as worried about it. Yeah, it was a really bad decision to like... crap. You need to go here. We're also like taking a lot of a naval attrition. We're being so far away from our supply limit. Okay, there is that fort. Let's go ahead and stand on... This is essentially Oslo, I believe. Like, what is modernly known as Oslo. Go ahead, leave a unit, siege that. Alright, this is gonna be a tough fort to crack. Oh, truce is already up. It was only like a 5-year truce. Come on, like, what is up with all these bad events for us? And thankfully, Norway is mostly Protestant, especially the areas that we're going to be taking, mostly Protestant. Like Bohemia is still Catholic. Normally the Emperor is going to stay Catholic. Go ahead and send this little guy to help siege some of this stuff. Okay, don't care, Muscovy. Not really that important. You do surprisingly have a little land border with Norway. Although, there's no way for you to really get up here. Because I don't even think you have any transports. It's definitely, A fort. Thankfully, we do have some cannons up here. Only... So... We're gonna have to... Stay... Oh, no. Let's just book it home. The closer they get to 0, the faster they go down. Rather not lose my ships to naval attrition. And... Ooh, that... Didn't realize that Finnmark actually had a fort up there. Right. Guess we'll just keep this troop down here. Rather not... There's no point in sending them up here until we can get this fort. I actually don't know how much if it's possible to eat all of Norway. We may want to leave one province. Yeah, it's not possible to eat all of Norway. So we'll definitely eat as much down here as possible because this is where most of the development is. And then we'll take like the rest up here later, because that area is definitely not going to be as populated, as developed, probably the better word. So yeah, Norway converted to Protestantism, which is good, because that meant that we didn't have to fight France. Again. I'm a little surprised Denmark is still Catholic, though, because I think, yeah, they're pretty, Protestant, like, the majority of their big provinces are Protestant. This is... technically Catholic still. So it is good for us that Norway converted. That's actually really good for us. We don't have to worry about converting the provinces ourselves. Nope. Sorry, Norway. You're gonna get eaten. Not all the way, unfortunately. Still take another war. So some of our best wars are from just random countries splitting. Like Novgorod splitting away from Muscovy. That was huge. And then this, just insane. Right, it's looking like it's starting to move into Denmark. Unfortunately, we don't really have a good border with Poland. Otherwise, it would start spreading to us. I think we just take it. I don't really like doing that, and we're also now getting a unbalanced research penalty, which is kind of annoying. But I don't really want to lose innovativeness for no reason. So we don't even need to worry about their navy. Stavanger is ours. It's actually a pretty small army, so let's just go ahead and kill it. I don't see any reason not to. Of course, as soon as I say that, might as well kill it with as much force as possible. Have our better leader in charge as well. Got a bonus. I don't really find the second age to be that important Or at least it doesn't give as many bonuses. Good bonuses. Nation. That one's completely useless if you're anything if you're anything but Catholic. Anything other than Catholic. Wouldn't be bad, but we've already done a lot of our conversion, and what's left is pretty high. Mercenaries we're not really using. I think this is really the only one that might be helpful, and even then, it's still pretty not the best. Oh jeez, looks like they're going the debt so much that they're... Which is cheating, because they shouldn't be allowed to delete troops if it's right next to us. Yeah, that's a rule, I believe, is that the player is not allowed to delete troops if it's right next to an enemy's border or enemy troops. So the AI is a dirty cheater, if you haven't already figured that out. Yeah, the AI definitely does not play fair in this game. Okay, you are the one without the siege. So I'm going to send this guy up here. We'll go ahead and try and take Finnmark. So Norway honestly might be willing to just give us 100% peace deal here. And I think we're definitely going to take as much as possible. So Norway isn't too keen on that, but we don't really care what Norway thinks. How much money do you have? Honestly, I think that's fine. That breaks Norway up considerably. There's like 4 different parts of Norway now. Plus, it gets rid of 2 of their 3 forts, which is always a good thing. Do we want to pull back and try and take Finnmark as well? I think we do. Remove all of their forts, essentially. Plus, get rid of that border with Muscovy. We don't want them, and we don't want Muscovy trying to take a bite out of them. So now that could honestly get rid of a few forts, and we might need to. Okay, for sure, I think we're going to get rid of this one. Because it's not quite as important. Denmark, I think, is fine to remove as well. Like, it's not a bad fort, but we have other forts up here already. This one... Like, here's the thing. Norway was the main reason why we built a lot of these forts up here. But now that they're essentially dead, like, there's no way Norway can come back from this. So, like, not a whole lot of reason. Just stop there for now. Got a lot to core. But hopefully we don't have to convert anything. So since they weren't our rival, we unfortunately didn't get the real benefits from it. From taking all that land. Looks like they are allied with Denmark, though. Let's go ahead and send an insult. And send an insult to you. Oh look, there's some lovely filth over there. Ha! Because it's Russia. Huh? Yeah, at this point in time, Russia was not exactly the best place in Europe to really be. Okay, I don't know why we are hurting so much for money. We're not above our force limit. That's usually one of the reasons for hurting so much. Here's the problem, like, if we pay back that loan, we're just going to be, like, still losing this much money. Port maintenance obviously is the reason why we're losing a lot of money. Which means that, which kind of tells me that we need to ditch some of these forts. This one, probably. Army maintenance can definitely go down. Yeah, see, that's just, it's not cutting it. Hate doing this, but we have to. Like, we have to be making money. It is kind of ridiculous that we're not making money. Honestly, like, be nice to just consolidate some of these forts. Go ahead and remove this one. Like, remove the one in Revel and then just put it in Livland. I think would honestly be... Are you kidding me? Like, what is up with these awful events? Alright, well, we're gonna have to put a cut in here very soon. This is just bullcrap. We've gotten so many bad stability events. I don't remember how many months this lasts. But unfortunately, it looks like we're going to have to take this. Take one of them, and it's so crappy. We just got out of debt. Are you kidding me? Like, yeah. Utterly ridiculous. Alright. We're gonna have to put a cut in here. Really annoying that we have to deal with this. Awful events. So ridiculous. Okay. I'll see you guys in the next time. Thanks for watching.